Hello? Hi, Presval. How you doing? Starting soon. Starting soon. You are very reliable, Presval. Okay. Suppose I should start then, since I'm now here. It is TCG Tuesdays again. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am Raka the Loot, and we will be playing Magic the Gathering again. Specifically, I will be playing a draft because I have enough. I've earned enough coins to play a draft, so we'll be starting with a draft tonight. Again, this is the same account we've been playing with the whole time. This account has had no money spent on it. This is one. Sealed event. 5,000 crystals. We can't play that one. Okay. Events. Oh. Cube. Premier Draft. The Brothers War. Quick Draft Outlaws. What's that one? 10,000 gold. Yeah, we can't do that one. Alright. Quick draft. Traditional draft. Modern Horizons. Alright, that one's again outside our price range. We can't do that. Can you hear me, by the way? Is the audio working? I'm not muted or anything. I think my mic is working. Pretty sure. Okay, so we're probably gonna go. We're probably gonna have to do Thunder Junction. Thunder Junction quick draft. 5,000 gold. Our hard-earned gold. It takes you about it takes you about 4 days to earn enough gold to play a draft. What was that? Destroy X artifacts and/or creatures. For each opponent destroyed this way, its controller reveals a card from their library. That's insane. Let's just go for kill, and flying creatures. That's what we're gonna go for. Spree. +2, search for a library for a card. Put that card on top. Card player draws 3 cards. It's a card draw, that's not bad. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, thank you. Thank you that the audio is going well. Go here. Search your library for a card. Put your graveyard, then shuffle. Nope. What we're looking for. When a shot enters the battlefield, you can cast 2 or more spells a turn, draw a card. No. Spellbreaker, no. Treasure token. Equip creatures +1/+1. That's ramp. That's cool. That. I think Gold Pan. I think Gold Pan might be the best pick. Go Gold Pan. It's ramp. We immediately got a flying creature, so we'll just select that and then we'll read everything else. Destroy target creature. Black and red. Ooh. Black, red, and 2. Destroy target creature. Madness 2. Destroy target tap creature. You gain 2 life. We're not going for white creatures here, are we? 2 for 3 mana is pretty bad and inefficient. But I'm not going to get any flying in red. No, let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Flying for a 4/2. 1 less for each creature card in my graveyard. has inbuilt discard. What else we got? Of course, nah, it's not very good. I think that's it. I'm gonna go for that one. Bit of a late game play, but creates one mercenary creature, target creature you control gets +1/+1, activate any sorcery whenever outlaw you control dies, opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. What is an outlaw? Assassins, mercenaries, pirates, and rogues are outlaws, okay. Well, that's cool. Return creature from your graveyard to play. When it comes into play, it fights target creature. Interesting. What is that? How many mana is that? That's 6 mana. That's quite expensive. Silver Deputy. There's 2 Silver Deputies in this pack. What the hell? Whenever an outlaw, I control dies, so... Mercenaries, pirates, and rogues. Alright, look at that. We'll take that one. We'll just look at more mercenaries, pirates, and rogues, I guess. Yeah. Have that spell. We got for red, we got Giant Warrior, that's not a... dog. I'm not getting a lot of options here, am I? He deals damage if I cast lots of spells. Don't like that, it's not a very good card. Mercenary? Yeah. That and that work together well. So an assassin. More a surprise. I feel I'm getting a theme with this deck we're gonna build here. Perfect. 2 damage to each non-outlaw creature, that's cool. Beast mount. That's a you know, I'm gonna take you because you're a mercenary. Bird. Yeah, that one as well. Now we're running out of options. Let's just grab the red one, and we're going to the Silver Deputy. Alright, so I'm getting a feeling for what this deck's going to do, which is we're going to just get a lot of cheap creatures out. This human rogue. Ooh, black, red, and blue though. That's a really good card. But I'm not running... Running tricolor in a draft is a bad idea. What else is here? Anything else? Yeah, we're gonna have to go into blue. Red and blue land. Thank you. Targets. What's plotted? So 4 mana to do 2 damage is a repetitive thing. I mean, that kind of works. You're a rogue, we'll take you. Copy target spell. Change target of target spell. That's a cool. Not gonna take it yet, we'll have a look. That's cool. So that stacks with that. Yeah, okay, those two. Black and blue, what has he got? Shapeshifter. That works. So here you can become a copy of things you exile from your graveyard. So here, that and that sort of work together. Rakish Crew, I want another one of those. Yep, it's a good card. Discard a card, sacrifice the land, draw 2 cards. Draw a card, which is good. Playable. Text prick until end of turn, untap that creature. It's a counter spell effectively. This focus one lets for each time you put a crown this card, do it for turns. Yes, for card draw. We want card draw. Card draw's good. It's a wizard. That's cool. Oh, black and red. Yeah, we want a multi-land. Whenever I cast my first spell each turn, add 2. It's pretty cool, right? Fine, black flying bird. We're running out of options again. Take red spell. It's a mercenary, so he's indestructible? Whenever I commit a crime, he becomes indestructible. Okay, that's cool. And jump card. Alright, last one. Let's have a look. Alright, so I don't get the rare on this pack, but... Let's have a look. Precision raid, no. Repulse, no, maybe. Mill, we don't want Mill. Thunderous Salvo, we don't really want Thunderous Salvo. Trick Shot, 6 damage to target creature, 2 damage to one other creature. 5 mana. Yeah, why not? It's got value. Ooh, another blue-black card. If they were not cast, or no mana was cast to spend them, draw a card. I mean, it's a rare. It's a 2/3 for 2, so that's good, with menace. It's also an outlaw. Just make sure I'm not overlooking... That works with outlaws. Yeah, we're gonna take the infiltrator. Maybe, because I'm going to be committing a lot of crimes with this deck. I think the Apothecary's it in that patch. Alright. Rakish Crew, yep. We want that one again. Black and blue land probably, but we'll have another look. We want more. Create X11 red. That's pretty good if we can get treasures and stuff. Nah, I need the land. That's cool. Compare that to that one. I want both of these. We'll go with that one. It might come back around. Take the full. Yeah, take the 4. We'll take another one of those. Blue and red. Seems good. Yeah, oh, blue and red. Yeah, we need to check the land. At this point, we need the land colors. Graveyard filtering. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Wolverine or... Control do. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's not going to make the deck. Turn pick, last 2. Yeah, got the centipede and a forest. Alright, what we've got here is a hot mess. I did not follow Bread. I came up with an idea, and I started following that idea. We might be able to get some synergy going. So, first we'll empty our hand, and then we'll build it back. So, we'll... Land. Let's get Scoured Springs back. Alright. So what do we want? We want Outlaw. Rakish Crew. Well... Caught the Crossfire. Alright, that's the Outlaw stuff. Now let's have a look. Crime. So on crime. So, yep. Invasion campaign. Okay. Now I'll get rid of the tags, and we'll just have a look for good cards. Take the Shapeshifter Rogue. Take that one definitely. Mercenary. So Roundup, yep. Discard a card, draw a card, maybe. What's the subtle one? Yeah, we'll take it. Destroying target creature. Rare creature. One. Ooh. Here's a thought. Now I've got to kill something because I want to run 2 of these. I might get rid of the saddle creature. Where is he? Also. Let's get rid of him. And the silver deputies. Run 2 silver deputies. Alright. A deck has been made. A deck has been made, and it's now time for us to try and take it onto the... Yeah, take it into the draft. Let's see how we go. I've tried to get a good amount of synergy going with this deck internally. I should have just breaded, but this set's weird. So this Wild West set's weird. But it's got a lot of weird mechanics and weird creatures. Which, I mean, it keeps the variety, which is nice. Alright, new map. What we got? I have no idea if this is good or bad. I've got Silver Deputy, which means I get all 3 of my colours represented. It means I've got a curve. I like curves. So, yeah, Silver Deputy. Let's get... Yeah, red music. Red music, good. That's rude. Why is they discarding white? Why is it discarding white? White and black with discard? I can see that going really, really well in Historic. God, imagine it was over with built-in discard. Ugh. More surprises. Not what I would have discarded myself, but... This is ability. He can buff stuff, okay. What do you got? 'What can you do for 1 white mana? 2 damage to target creature. Well, bad news for him. Get rid of his rare. Like I said, this set is weird. Okay, looking at that's bringing 2, 3. So we're going for both. Searching the library for a card from their graveyard. And then putting it in their hand. Huh? In their hand or to play? Graveyard battlefield. Holy shit. Okay, that card was much stronger than I thought it was when I was looking at it in the draft. Definitely should have grabbed some of those. I'm not gonna chump block it, right? Yeah, that one block. I'll chump it. They mystically have. Okay. Let's say if they have a battle trick to beat that creature, I'm in trouble. And of course, they had a battle trick to beat that creature. Because of course they did. I'll draw 2 cards, yep. Okay, targeted abilities are correct. Okay. Okay. I just thought doing damage was a crime, but no, targeting is a crime. Okay. Oh. Really? Really? Mythic rare? Mythic rare lockdown? Alright, yeah, I can see. mythic rare lockdown, really. I remember when drafts were easier because people had crappy decks. Nowadays when I play drafts, everyone seems to have really strong decks. Like, how are your picks that good? Where you're throwing, like, multiple rares around and mythic rares around. Got the crew again. And Brimstone Roundup. Alright, these two work together well. Go with the black. Go with the blue. Is that toxic? No, just Death Touch. Glad they got rid of Toxic. Toxic sucked. Okay. We're not getting our mana spread this time. Okay. That's fine. That happens. Last game we played. To be fair, last game we got mana flooded, and it really reduced our options. I mean, to be fair, this time we're getting mana screwed. And it also is really reducing our options. Cancel. Next. No attacks. Enter. Blah blah blah. Mill 3 cards. Put a land among them into your hand. That works. That's not terrible. That's not a terrible one. I'm going to attack anything. We're going to do that. Lifelink. Draw a card. And you can block. Get Intimidation campaign out. Put on. No attacks. We'll continue to play passive. Still need that red mana. Really hoping for that red mana. Take action. We need a card draw. We need a card draw. We need a red mana. There we go. There's our red mana. Alright, if they block, they have to block with both, because it's got Menace. I'll still get rid of the Death Touch one. I'll get rid of the Death Touch one. It's fine. Not as good as not what I was hoping for, but it'll do. Another crew out. Brimstone. Go. That was the second spell. I suppose it needed to be out. No effects. No blocks. They don't have lifelink. I'll take the damage. Now I can attack with mine. Played that in the wrong order too. I should have played the birdie first. Commit a crime. Let's destroy 3/3. And then next attack these two. Alright. We're getting somewhere. This deck is working. It's a bit complicated. Hi Shadow Man, how you doing? Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen. How you doing, Shadow Man? Block with that. Chump block. Chumpy block. Intimidation campaign. Boom, boom, draw a card. Outlaw's Fury. And then next, we'll attack 1 and 2. 2 attackers. Another outlaw died. Tick tick. Yep. Alright, this deck does work. Too early in the morning? Ah. True. You need your sleep. Or a coffee. A nice solid black coffee. Yeah, I do miss deliveries occasionally because I do that. It's let's commit a crime. Take action. Just gonna do that, and then let's do that. And then we'll do this. Okay. So this should kill them, and I should win. Should be a victory. 2, 3, yep, that's a win. Okay. So the deck does work. Part delivery. Swallow a bit. Shallow a bit. Last bolt. Last bolt yesterday. Two rakish screws, 1 rogue, 1 brimstone red. Okay, cool. I would like to get some red mana, but we'll see what we get. Very outlaw. Last bolt of what? You're playing Brimstone Roundup too? I had to go pick up. I had a lot to do today, actually. The particular other project I'm working on today required several calls to the bank and several calls to lawyers, so that was a lot of fun. I can't reveal what the project is, but let's just say I'm dealing with some copyright lawyers over some stuff to get some stuff made sure it's locked legally down to being my own possession. Because it's also easy for people to steal stuff online these days. Oh, another rakish crew. Yeah, block one, I dare you. It's actually worse for you to block me now than it is for not to. I normally run 2 color, but this... the cards I was presented made me dip into blue. Well, this is immediately going to be a red-black, but then there was just so many really good blue cards coming up, I couldn't ignore them. I will block. I will block. Yeah, the rakish crew is going to be screwing you all game, buddy. Ooh, it's a crime. So let's draw 2 cards. I can't play any of those cards this turn. He is more valuable as a blocker than he is as an attacker. Raki's Drew is a broken ass card. I'm glad I got 3 of them. I'm glad I drew 3 of them this game. Very hard for them to do anything about me now. Oh, look. Thanks for the trade. I mean, that's fine. I literally just need... Oh, look. Oh, I should have done that first. Death Touch Treasure. Good blocker. Buys me some time. Not rogue pirate. Oh, warlock. It is an outlaw. Warlock is an outlaw. Alright, cool. Which ward? Doesn't have first strike. It's got menace though. Doesn't have lifelink. If I attack with her, and that blocks, I gain 3. They lose 3. If I attack with her and that doesn't block, they lose 3. No attacks. No attacks. I'm effectively... They can't attack. If they attack me, if they don't have lifelink, access to lifelink, and they attack me, they've lost the game. That is the math here. That is the thought process I'm currently going through. +1/+1 on hexproof? Lordy. Players can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented. That was rare card, perfect card for the situation. I hate when this happens in drafts. I can't gain life. Such. They're thinking about it. They can give that +1/+1. It will die. Whatever they attack me with will die. And they will lose 3 life. Okay. We're gonna have to risk this. And it's a land! Fuck! I just needed it to be a spell I could cast so I could get one more outlaw. That's all I needed. I needed it to not be a land. I mean, they also need something good. So let's do that. Let's try again. We have to try again. Not a land. I need not a land that I can play. And it's a crime. Cool. So we'll give you -4, -0 until end of turn. Committed a crime. Lifelink. New 1/1 with mercenary creature. Auto pay. Do that. It's my hand. Draw a card. Give me another card. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna copy that one. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. Damn it. Alright, instead we can do that. Intimidation. Intimidation campaign. I'll gain a life, they'll lose a life. Now this is interesting. She has lifelink, so I can get away with it. She has Death Touch. So if she blocks that with that, they still lose 3 life. And I still gain 3 life. And then I get 8 life. If it block and they chump block, I still gain 5 life. Gives me more life. Gives me a bigger life buff. Thinking really hard about this, aren't they? They're thinking very hard about this. Wait, what? Oh, they've lost. They killed themselves. Okay. Because I still lost 2 rogues. Alright, they lost that way. I know sometimes Death Touch is also good on the offense, Shadow Man, because like if your opponent's got some like a wall or a strong blocker that's shutting you down, attacking with a Death Touch creature that's smaller than it, has the added ability that if whatever they block with, if they've got a really good solid blocker that you can't deal with, and you're attacking with 1/1 Death Touch creatures, then yeah, whatever your 1/1 Death Touch creatures are killing is reducing their blocker population. You've got to math out the exchange. It's like, is losing this creature worth... Is attacking with this creature worth the damage it will deal to the player, denying myself the blocker? Especially with Death Touch creatures. That's terrible. We're going to mulligan. A black and a red. We'll keep that one. We'll keep Silver Deputy. Keep that one. Yeah, so Crossfire's going away. Alright, cool. So go black. Red. Silver Deputy. And we use Silver Deputy to get a desert card. Yeah, red cannon. Blue and black. So very specifically, Raven of Fellow Omens, and Embroidered Canyon in that order. By using Canyon, we're committing a crime. We will not attack, we will attack. Drover Grizzly, that's cool. It's a bear mount. If humans ever figured out how to do bear cavalry, that would have just been like medieval GG to everyone. Just imagine like Soviet polar bear cavalry. The end of anyone ever. That is a very cost-effective spell. I don't even like. Oh, I don't like that. Get the crew up. We'll start poking with the Raven. We'll start poking with Edgar Allan Poe here, Mr. Raven of Fellow Omens. hate those cards. I hate those cards so much. There are fucking pox on the game. There are pox on the goddamn game. If you don't have enchantment destruction, they're basically unstoppable. And like blue, red, and black don't have enchantment destruction. So it's 3 out of the 5 of the colors. 60% of the color sets in the game don't have enchantment destruction. All damage that will be dealt to you is dealt to the enchanted creature instead. That's... keep poking with the goddamn bird. Oh, it just hits itself. Okay. I need to stop drawing land! I've only drawn land this whole fucking time. I've now played out my opening hand. Everything else was land. We will remain ended turn. What does Saddle even do? That's what Saddle does. Okay. Well, I don't have Trample. So... that's a block. That's a static block. I want to keep the Raven alive. Wait, how did that kill that? And I drew another fucking land. Of course I drew another land. Of course I've drawn nothing but land, except one card this whole time. Of course I just kept drawing more land. You can't do with land anything useful. Once you've got like 5 mana, you're pretty much done. And they just kept throwing a big creature after big creature. It's like, okay, cool. Where's my creature kill? Where's my token spawn? Not existent. Have another land. Alright, that's average. That first, that second, that third. Yeah, mana pools are terrible like that. It's actually really annoying. I think my last 5 turns there were like mana, non-mana card mana. Like, well, they had a pretty strong board position. I also don't understand how Saddle works. Does Saddle like add the attack power and does like Saddle just add the stats of the creature that's saddling the creature to the creature that's attacking? Because that rule already exists. It's called banding. It existed in 4th edition. 3rd edition. Actually. Saddle is just banding, but you can't add extra creatures on. Banding was you would basically select a bunch of creatures and tap them and assign them. As long as they had banding, you could assign them to another creature that was attacking. And that creature would attack with the combined attack and defense value of the banded creatures. Yeah. Saddle is the same, but it's now limited to 2 creatures. It's worse banding. So we're going to commit a crime. Yep. Which means we are now going to make this cheaper. Instruction cards. Play a little slow. Think about playing a little slow. Yeah, it's banding, but not as good. Reminds me of oh, what was the other one? That was very similar to banding. I'm trying to remember what set it came out in, where it's like there were creatures that got +1/+1 if they attacked alone. Was it Send, I think it was called? Was it Send? Where if a creature attacked alone... Yeah, it was the samurai. The samurai had a lot of it in Kamigawa, I think. It was a cool mechanic. I liked that mechanic. Because it both required you to try and build a wide field, but you'd only ever be attacking with like the best creature you had. Which made it quite easy to defeat. Yeah, let's get the big boy out, shall we? No doubts. I am more than happy to sit on my current situation. Artifact or creature an opponent controls. Okay. So if I was them, I'd go for the Raven. No, they're going for that one. Okay, that's cool. What's that? +1/+1 and deals power. What's these mount things? The trample? Does it not have trample? Well, if it does have trample, I'm just gonna block it like that. Because Reiki's crew gives me another. Yeah. I'm gonna use that even though I'm not really planning on attacking. Alright, we'll attack with the bird because they don't have reach. Yeah, no, we'll save it. Because we want to use Brimstone Round off each turn. Yeah, mill decks, depends. If you're playing Historic, mill decks are off the chain at the moment. There's so many cards in mill at the moment. No, because Historic you never get restricted. I've been milled to 0 cards by turn 4 by a mill deck in Historic at the moment. Because there's a particular 2-card combo, which is whenever a player would mill a card, they mill 2 instead. And there's a 4-mana one that is target opponent mills half their library. So it's basically, yeah, by turn 4, if you get this set up right, by turn 4, you're pretty good. They're probably gonna bash me to death with that fucking Shepherd of the Cloud. Oh, a flying lifelink as well. Okay. Definitely gonna beat me to death with that one. That Fruits Fruition is not in the card. I've not seen it. And I'm just gonna keep doing that, to be honest. Pretty sure I lose this because I've got the 2 flyers and one of them is lifelink. I'm aware of Fruits of Fruition. I used to play like old school vintage, like in the hand, when it was called, what was it used to be called? Yeah, vintage. When it used to be called vintage, but they used to call historic vintage. And like I had like soul rings and lotus petals and all All the fun cards. Grim Monoliths. The local meta with my particular playgroup was pretty nuts. This player's too cautious. They really just need to go at me with everything. Like... They really just need to go at me with... I'm in trouble now. Once again, I'm drawing lands when I really need to not be drawing lands. Not hurts. Werewolves were quite strong. Werewolves were very strong. I don't think they were the strongest in the set. There were stronger things in the set, but the werewolf decks were quite strong. The problem with that set is that the set it came on the back of was also very strong. So like a properly optimized deck. There we go. Now they're figuring it out. Now they're figuring out they need to come at me with everything. Aw, bugger off. That was some serious weak sauce. Of course they had a fight card. Of course they had a fight card. Oh, just one card. Does let me search for a land though. And that land can be a desert. Except I've played all my deserts. No! And then next time I'm going to draw a land. Alright. Let's see. That was a mess up. I messed up. I messed up. Beer back. Hold on. Beer back. I need to grab some more beer. Just... Do! Hello, Suptus. Here comes the soup. I honestly think my favorite set of Magic the Gathering ever would have been the original Ravnica. Ravnica's. I really loved the first Kamigawa, but off the back of that came a Ravnica. And while Kamigawa was great, Ravnica was, I think, thematically better. Hi, Suptus. Oh, by the way, Suptus, my mail delivery that I told you about the other night wasn't Tiger. It was something else. So Tiger is not here yet. For something that I will have to unbox. No, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Tiger. It's something I'm going to have to do an unboxing of. I think Shadow Man has a good idea of what it is. Particularly, I love the Ozova from Ravnica. I liked Taser and the Ghost Council. I thought that was all fun. It was a very fun way to play. Alright, so I can't do another draft, which is fine, because I haven't done my dailies yet. So I could chonk on those a little bit, I think. How is everyone going today? We're all having a win? We all feeling strong? Is it? Yeah, Niv Mizzet was a great card. I love Niv Mizzet. Down to 4. We're gonna do this. This deck's gonna do this. This deck fucking hates me. This deck legitimately hates me. It's a 3-piece combo, and there are 12 cards for each piece of the 3-piece combo, and I can never seem to get a fucking starting hand with each of the 3 pieces. And if I do, it will be mono-mannered in the wrong color. And no, this is a starting account that I haven't spent any money on. I can't afford to just load up with dual lands. Alright, there we go. That's better. That's way better. Because we've got two pieces of the 3-piece combo that work well together. Sit and what are you studying, Suptus? Are you writing a deep dissertation on the implications of, I was going to say Toradora, but okay, there's a lot going on with that deck. You're working kindergartens. Let's get a therapy shout. I'm gonna throw out ones. I'm gonna throw out ones as well. Let's go. If you're gonna throw out ones, I'm gonna throw out ones as well. I'm gonna flood you. That's what I'm gonna do. Can we have a weenie off? I'll weenie with you. Really? And that gets you an Avery. No, it doesn't get you Avery off. Alright, cool. Let's go. Take action. Take action. Yeah. Yeah, kids are kind of brutal. Kids can be very brutal. Brutally honest. Kids can be savage little guys. I feel like my niece and nephew take me for granted a bit, to be honest. I actually, it's not the brutally honest kids that are a worry. It's the kids that have started to learn how to lie that are a worry. Because it's adorable, but you don't want to encourage that behavior. But if you call them out on it, they are absolutely adamant that they are in fact not lying. No, that's not the dream. I value my personal space, Sigtus. Having people run up and hug me at work every day would actually be, like, I think, physically my nightmare. I'm a no-touching kind of person. Very much of the appeal. Oh, and I've lost. Not even gonna let him do it. Oh wait, he didn't use the right ability. No, he fucked up and I quit already. No! I'd won! Ah! He was supposed to use the board clear ability to kill everything that was like mana 2 or less. Ah, I gave away a game I could have won because he used the wrong ability. I did not consider my opponent making a suboptimal play. Yes, working with kids and having kids is very different. I used to work, kinda, whereas I didn't get paid, but I was very good friends with the owner at a local game store, and I used to go there and teach the kids basically how to play cards and the like. So I was there, like, whenever a new game came out or anything like that, I would learn the rules, and I'd be there on board game night, and my job was to teach, not job, but what I did for my friend, effectively, who owned the store, was I taught how to, play games and stuff. And dealing with kids like that is very different from dealing with my niece and nephew. Because they're family, so they have no obligation to behave themselves. And they're little fucks. Yeah, so they've got an instant, which means I know for a fact they're going to kill Kemba's outfitter when I try and put the hammer on it. Lack of co-workers. I suppose, yeah, like, think about it from when I was in kindergarten. There were only, like, 1 or 2 teachers. And there were, like, 50 kids. And, like, when I was in kindergarten, it was years ago, but yeah. Like, you gotta monitor a lot of little shits. You got a lot of small people to monitor. That's not too bad. Well, that's like just shy of 6 kids each isn't too bad. Ugh, isn't too bad. Depending on, like, you could have 6 little fucking darlings, or you could have 6 little fuckheads. That really depends on the socialization the parents have given. Like, if the child's badly socialized, you're gonna have a lot of troubles. I think, I mean, like, people have to go into that profession. People have to do it. Like, it's a job that needs to be done. But at the same time, I don't envy anyone that works in childcare. Not even slightly. I'm not even sure I'd be good with my own kids if I had kids, but I don't have kids. But if I had kids, I don't even think I'd be good with my own kids. Children are ultimately kind of stupid. And children being stupid is a big problem. You can't kill the charger, man. If you kill a fire-by charger, you lose the game. Yep, you lost the game. What are you going to do about that? Nothing. You die. Oh, yeah, I don't rate my figures by the size of their breasts. I rate my figures by the quality of their construction, the importance of their character to the narrative from the show that they're in, the scale and the quality of the work. If I've learned anything this last couple of days, since the roundtable, is if there's anyone that's going to be explaining anime figures to their children like that, it's Bergazelle. That man has chef's kiss. Cultured taste in figures. Nothing I would ever show to a child. Oh. Like, seriously. The stuff he's got, the stuff he talks about and shows and knows about, amazing. But not child friendly. We'll see. We'll see where this hand takes us. You can do that. I'm going to show us me first. Yeah, no. If you're a parent, you definitely want to avoid. A parent, you want to avoid owning stuff that can't be shown around children. Fortunately, all of my stuff is actually pretty safe. Fortunately, with my collection, everything's safe. Unsafe stuff is pretty rare with my collection. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Plenty of tigers. You're gonna have another tiger soon. You have the best tiger soon. I haven't rewatched Toradora in a while. If YouTube wasn't such a pain about copyright, I'd totally do like a watching Toradora stream. But I suppose we do like a watch along and invite people to my Discord and we just do a watch along. Race Queen Coconut? Race Queens are always a little bit saucy, but also Coconut's a little bit saucy. Not sure how I'd rate Coconut though. I think I put her as second best Neko Power Girl. I think Coconut's second best Neko Power Girl, in my personal opinion. And that's just familiarity. Because she came along a little bit later. Because I'm a sucker for light white toned hair. So vanilla was initially my favorite. And then Coconut came along, I'm like, oh, look at these big fat cat tats. Not exactly in that tone and execution. But basic idea was, wow, that's a very attractive kitty. Azuki's the cutest. Maybe Coconut, Maple, Cinnamon. Yeah, I suppose. It's not seeing any Chocolat fans here. Poor Chocola's getting no love, and I quite like Chocolat. But I only like Chocolat, and this comes with a caveat. I only like Chocolat because she's basically Catgirl version of Kana from Minami K. And if you know the show, and you know Kana, you can see what I mean. Why is Suzuki your least favorite? I don't know, I'm not particularly familiar with everyone after Cinnamon, to be honest. Like, the more cats they added, the less interested I got. Yes. Yeah, you've definitely picked the... Wait, Cinnamon's got the assets? Cinnamon doesn't have... Hold on. Let me just Google which one was Cinnamon. Ignore that. Whoop. Ignore that too. Everyone ignore everything you just saw. Yeah, I have a server. It's not set up for everyone yet. It's not set up as a community server yet. Alright, Alright. Cinnamon's not who I thought. Oh shit. I lost the music. Oops. So look at that. Discard a card. We got 3 of those, we don't even care. Ah, that's alright. Yep. We'll get into that. I'm gonna throw that out. I'm gonna throw that there. I'm gonna throw that there. And we're gonna start attacking. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, like. Cinnamon's fine, I suppose. Alright. I have lost at that point. Alright. Let's see. No. No, you can't. I don't know. I don't know the YouTube policies. I don't know if you can or you can't, but I'm going to assume you can't. Should I play Nekopara? Should I get like the family-friendly version of Nekopara and play that on stream? Would that be an interesting thing to do? Would people enjoy that? I mean, it's basically just going to be me trying to... Hold on. I need to fix something. I need to get the music back. Give me a second. Get the music back. Alright, I fixed this. Music back. Yeah, I told you the link would knock you off on stream. No, you can't link stuff on YouTube videos. Good beer. Good beer. No, Nekopara is good. Big fan. I will always be a fan of chocolate and vanilla. I mean, I might be able to, but I'm not going to. I might be able to, but I'm not going to. At this stage. Maybe later. If I do, like, if we have like an on-channel Nekopara arc, 100%. I do like. I like vanilla and chocolate, but coconut's also up there. Cinnamon is the horny cat. The horny cat. There's always going to be a horny kitty. It's the rules. Alright, good luck, buddy, killing me next turn. Just change the game. Oh, no! You were supposed to block! You idiot! You damned fool! The canopy scamp will kill you. You can't let the canopy scamp get through. Don't like horny, so you don't like cinnamon. Does explain your love of tigers, though. As far as anime waifus go, I think she's like the least horny anime waifu ever. Maybe the least. She's pretty high up there. There's too much sun, very little deve. Maple is elegant and cinnamon horny. That's right. I'd kind of want to get Souptus for the next roundtable because, like, we already have a very horny people in the roundtable, and I straddle the line between horny and wholesome. Like, I like some figures with some lingerie on my waifus, 100% keen, but I also like wholesome figures. I think we need a. I think we might need a very wholesome voice to join the roundtable. I am an enjoyer of breasts of all sizes. I wouldn't specifically say itty bitty titty committee member, but I can appreciate some itty bitty titty kitties. Kitty titties. Ain't no, no bully on the flat chested. All breasts are valid. All breasts are valid. Even if they're not your first choice, all breasts are valid. I was once a member of the Anything More Than a Mouthful is a Waste Club, but I've since grown out of that. I've come to appreciate the larger members of the community. Sometimes you need some squish in your life, you know? It's like running your fingers through a girl's hair. Running your fingers through a girl's squish is also pleasant. Alright, we're back on the winning streak with this deck, which is good. Last time I tried to show this deck off, it was losing every game. Now it's winning every game. It goes through phases of being really good. I should have checked because I'm not getting rank up. Am I playing this in? Sorry, I'm not playing this in ranked. Why am I not running ranked? What a waste of my time this has been. No. As I've gotten older, I've decided that it's not about the size and the shape of the breast. It's about the person the breast is attached to. If you like the person the breast is attached to, or the character the breast is attached to, the size and the shape of the breast doesn't matter that much. Unless it's like weird. Not down for those weird long super nipples. That's just me, bro. That might just be me, though. Are you saying a washboard girl was softer than the double D? I don't believe you. I mean, there's much more squish. Was the double D one a real double D? Is the question. No. On an honest question. Was the real double D girl... Was the double D girl a real double D? Yeah, so she had implants. Implants are hard as fuck. There's no way she was a double D, fully natural, and hard. Like, here's the thing. Double D girls are magicians. They're sorceresses, natural ones. Because they lie down and where did the breasts go? Natural double Ds are not rock hard. If you had a girl and she was claiming they were natural, and they were double Ds, and they were rock hard, she's got implants. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break that illusion for you, to break that story for you. Breasts are made mostly of basically water and fat. They should be very soft. Silicone implants are actually quite a lot harder. This is the classiest conversation we're having on stream. When I said yap after thing, I didn't mean yap about breasts, but we're having a yap about breasts apparently, and that's fine. But again, all breasts are valid. Even surgically enhanced breasts are valid. We like all breasts here. The more valid than others is an opinion of taste and personal preference. If you have a personal preference for breasts, that is your personal preference. Everyone's allowed to have personal preference in everything. But if you're like, hey, she's a 10, but she's an A cup, and you're not into A cups, she's still a 10. I'm sorry. There's no discussion to be had there. She's a 10, but she's a double D. There's no but there either. Like, there's a woman's proportions. If you know the person, and you're attracted to the person, then their proportions should not matter. The older I get, the more I realize that the joke that is, oh, I'm attracted to personality. Yeah, that's way more important. Personality is so much more important. Unbelievably more important. Because, here's the thing. Like, to use the 10 scale, if she's like a 4 or less, like, if she fugly, And people, you have fugly men, you have fugly women. It's fine. It's not sexist to say so. She's going to need a golden personality. But like, you know, we're talking like the 4 to 7 range. We're talking mid-range people, people who aren't deformed, basically. If she's a 4 and she's got a great personality, she's a 10. If she's a 9 and her personality's shit, she's a 1. You don't want to be dealing with women on ego trips. Yeah, like, you don't want to be dealing with delusional women. Women who are a 6 and think they're a 10. That's just gonna get you in the shit. They are trouble. I really needed land this game, and I didn't get any. I'm actually gonna concede, because even if I draw land, I don't win. You don't want someone who overvalues themselves. A bit of humility goes a long way, even for men. And like, I'm gonna say this to guys as well. You need to look at yourself honestly in a mirror and honestly assess yourself and say, okay, I ain't no Casanova. I ain't no Leonardo DiCaprio. I ain't no George Clooney. What I do have is this. Yeah, people who are like, oh yeah, I'm a 6, but I'm a 10. So I need to be treated like a princess. Nah. You need to be treated. Anyone who wants to be treated like a princess doesn't just want to be treated like another human being and just respected. And that's what you want. You want someone who just wants respect. You want someone like, and I'll be honest, some of the most attractive women I've ever known in my life have not thought that highly of themselves. And all they actually wanted was validation and respect. But I'm a bit older. I'm in my late 30s. So, like, when I was in my dating prime, I suppose, internet dating and stuff, like, OnlyFans didn't exist. Social media was kind of still in its infancy. So, yeah, people were more sane. There was less... She was probably bullied because she was hot. Like, you get that. I had a woman in my class, a young lady, when I was in high school, a young lady in my class, who hit puberty early and was well endowed. And everyone used to pull the piss out of her for it. It's like, what are you guys doing? What's going on? Why are people bullying this girl for basically being the oldest looking girl in our class? But I might actually get with the hottest woman you met was a popular one in school, only one that sat you at lunch. What made her attractive there was the fact that she sat with you at lunch. And that goes for you as well. Because you would have been more attracted to her because you spent time on her. Because at the end of the day, it's not about looks. I mean, looks have a factor. I will say that. Look, there's a factor in looks, but it's actually about personal interaction and attraction. And if you're willing to spend time with each other, then and you enjoy each other's company, there is attraction there. Don't marry a girl who's way too good looking. I won't say for you, but like, don't marry a very good looking girl, or don't date a very good looking girl who drives you up the fucking wall. Because that's a dead end relationship. If you can date a 5 who you get excited every time you think you're gonna go see her, not you get excited every time you're gonna do the adult horizontal tango with, because that's you know, like, you can still do that, but like, sexual attraction is way less important than emotional attraction. And I don't think a lot of guys get this. Like, social attraction, like, there's someone you vibe with, there's someone who you can almost treat like your best bud. Like, if they're a girl and you treat them like one of your guy friends, marry that woman. Like, seriously, if it's a woman, it's a girl, and they're like one of your guy friends, marry that woman. That's it. That's the end of the case. If you are if you find them sexually attractive, I mean, if you're into that, Souptus, you might have to move to Salt Lake City, where the Mormons accept that. But like, if you find someone sexually attractive, but you do not get along with them in any other way, that is a dead end relationship. Your partner is your best friend, always has been. Excellent. That you have chose wisely. You have chose wisely. Souptus, of those 4 women, pick the one that you think is your best friend. Pursue her. Because the one that you think is your best friend is the one you have the best rapport with. Like, if tomorrow you got very bad news, which one of those 4 would you text? Like, if tomorrow you got very bad news, which one of those 4 would you text? It's probably good. Is like, who would be the first one you'd like go to for comfort and expect comfort from? Why would you do it into a group chat? That's so impersonal. No, that's the wrong attitude, my friend. It's not about which one you wanted to see took it seriously first. It's the one that you would naturally go to first. Because naturally you know who you would go to first. You seem like a very indecisive person, so just... Or are you just trying to IRL build a harem? You are... Wait, you're indecisive? Or you're trying to build a harem? Both. Both. Alright, what's my other daily? Blue and green spells. Play. Do I have a blue and green deck? Desert Oasis. These are all the pre-made decks, so I don't expect to win. Sylvain Wisdom. Let's play Sylvain Wisdom to finish my last daily. We are past end stream time, by the way. We're in overtime now. Overtime hours. I want that. I want this one. I was about to hit a mana flood. That would have been a Nami overtime moment. Thank you, Presvale, for the cuddle. Sorry, I missed your statement earlier. Okay. Yes, get sleeping. Sleep well. I don't know who Karnak is, but sleep well. Realize the typo. Good night. Good night. As the master of typos, I can understand a typo. How do we go from titty size to relationships? I want to know what. I don't want to know how that tangented. A little bit of poetry from Presvale. Okay. Words of wisdom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no! I've just spilt a beer on my desk again. Ugh! I need a. Oh, I need to finish this game first. I got rid of my Destiny Tower. Oh no, I got rid of my Destiny Tower. I may have to be right back. I'm not yet, but I've seen so much positive reviews of it that I'm tempted to go through and watch it now. Well, not now, but it's had a lot of positive reviews. Last time I saw something that got this much hype, It was Chainsaw Man, and I did not regret watching it. Prepare back. Sorry. I needed to deal with the Guinness that was slowly sleeping across my desk. Go back. Action and comedy are on point, are they? I think this guy's man is screwed. Bad for him. Feels bad, man. Never run a 2-mana hand. Says the man who always runs 2-mana hands. Right, I think that'll do my dailies. For this... I think that's my dailies. Apologize for any burping sounds. The Guinness, yep, dailies are done. Ba. 2 more packs. Let's open those, shall we? Well, I fully understand the irony of, like, dubs aren't great, but anime voice acting isn't great either. Like, anime voice acting's still pretty meh in Japanese as well. But because I don't really understand the language, they get away with it. Hold on, let me set up a new scene. Just a quick transition. I'm still here. I'm just doing everything in the background. That did not work. That worked. Okay. My foreground was too much in my foreground. Oh no! I actually no wait. I need to add YouTube chat to this screen. Hold on. Let's get YouTube chat. Let's add YouTube chat, window capture. YouTube chat 2, and existing. Okay. Here next to my head. Transition. Alright. You guys should now be on screen too. I wouldn't do that because I was going to hang around Yap for a bit. I was going to hang around chat for a little bit. I would have. I'm 13 minutes over time for what I'd normally do for my 2-hour streams. I'm looking For some reason, I'm always looking this way because I'm looking at my second monitor, which is where chat lives. But this actually lets me quit the game in the background. Quit game because I'm done. I'm done playing cards for the night. No. When you're setting up a new scene, you have to add elements. Because I was getting rid of the game and had to move myself to center, I had to build a new scene in OBS. Which means I had to add a bunch of assets. It took me a few seconds to do it, because I have most of my assets pre-saved and preset, because I spend a lot of time on background stuff. So I can set this up as just like a yapping screen. This is now my yapping scene. This is my yapping scene where I can yap. This is just me. Every time I open my mouth like that and I'm not saying things, I'm drinking, by the way. I think you all guys know that by now. But hi, hello. This is me not playing card games. Ask me anything. It's what AMA. Impromptu AMA. For the few people that are here. Waiting for questions. So an impromptu AMA. As I can. Only works if you three ask something. Or if there's anyone else in chat that hasn't spoken yet, may also ask something. Come on, chat. Yeah, man. Don't make me publicly embarrass myself like this. Buy them. I hope my music's loud enough that you guys realize that I'm bobbing to the music and not just autistic. Come on, chat. You just stop like that so late. Probably. They're all money sinks. They're all gachas. Gacha hell is real. I've been there. It's called playing crying games on the internet. I've been to gacha hell. That is also a thing. Here's the thing. I can definitely afford all the figures I look at. But I'm not sure I can afford them. And pay rent. It's priorities. It's all about priorities. Yeah, the things are pretty mad. I am not a follower of Azure Lane. Like, I don't play Azure Lane. But I keep seeing their figs come up, and they are all of them are good. Like, and everyone's better than the last, nearly. Well, you got it. Priorities, man. You got it. Write down you know what? It helps. This helps a lot. Get a piece of paper. Write down all the things you want, and then order them in a list of priority. And then do not buy anything lower on the list than you haven't already acquired. That's it. That's how you spend. Yeah, that's how you spend money if you're on a limited budget. If you got so beyond life expenses, beyond food, rent, bills, Netflix, You Crunchyroll. You don't even need to write the number of your disposable income down. You just need to say, okay, after all of my basic expenses are fulfilled, this is my list of priorities of the things that I need or want. Well, actually not need, because need goes in the list of things that you spend before you write this list. So you write your list of wants, and then you consciously order your list of wants, and then you buy from the top down. That is a great way to save money. If your partner can see that you're buying dumb shit and doesn't approve of the dumb shit, that is a great way to save money. Just give you your credit card while you're at it. I can't buy anything at the moment because I'm my employment status is questionable right now. I have savings. I had savings or saving because I wanted to buy a house, but those have now just become my I don't need to worry about getting a job until the end of September savings. I will try and get re-employed sooner than that, but it means I don't have to panic. I don't have to worry. I don't have to I don't have to stress. I'm good. I'm good till the end of September, and that's okay. Tracking's a bit off. Tracking's a bit hyperactive. It's this thing I'm winking when I'm not even moving my eyes. Yeah. So for you, PC upgrade would probably be your priority. Have you considered getting the Tea Time cat? She was only $64, and she's adorable. Freaking your wife would love her. Okay, VTube Studio thinks I'm closing my eyes when I squint. So I have to physically hold my eye. I encourage this, Shadow Man. I encourage you to VTube, and then there can be 2 VTube presenters for the for the monthly figure roundup. Just stream your VTube to Discord. What's it called when a bunch of VTubers are working under the same umbrella again? I suppose I call them VTube. They're VTubing companies. It's like I'm just like encouraging enough other people to VTube that will be my friends. That will like make an indie VTuber gen. Anyway, this is supposedly a. Yeah. No, that could not do it. No. You'd need you need a gaming laptop or a purpose-built PC. Well, you can let me know, but you're still invited to the roundtable every month, so. Whatever happened to Suctus? Suctus went away. Bye, Suctus. As I say, anyway, this is still an Ask Me Anything, so, someone ask me something. Someone ask me something! This is an impromptu yapping. Someone asked me something, I'm going to start talking about Ignacio and how great she is, and why you all need to go watch her. Because I'm a pimp my Oshi if I can. What am I running on my computer right now? I am running a 3060 with... Hold on. I actually have the stats. I should be able to do this. Yeah, I'll be able to do this without... System. Where are my system controls? This is what do you call it? I built this computer myself. Give me a second. Just looking. This is probably alright. About. System about. Okay, so I am currently running a Ryzen 3700X 8-core processor. I am running 32 gigs of RAM. I am running a 3600 graphics card. I'm running on Windows 10 because I think Windows 11 is completely shitty. I have a 2TB M2 drive directly on my motherboard, and I have an additional 6TB disk drive, solid state drive installed. Sound is motherboard based. I think yep. Yeah, I'm only running a 3060. I'm only running a 3060 now. 3080 is way above what I'm running. This computer was originally built for my VR hobby when I was spending a lot of time in VR chat. So that's why its stats are quite high. But I also bought my graphics card in the middle of the graphics card price boom, which is why I bought below. It's why I bought below premium or optimum, is because they were like $1,000 more. No, 3070 Ti is still good. 3070 Ti is great. 3070 Ti is fine. It is an amazing. Look. If it'll run VR, it'll run VTubing software. Yeah, if a 1080, if an old 1080 would run VTubing, not VTubing, if an old 1080 would run VR, which it would, the 30 range is fucking great. The 30 range is amazing. There is no need right now to upgrade to the 40 range, other than bragging that you have a 40. Oh, I've got a 4080. Congratulations, you spent money on a card you don't need. 3070 is better than what I'm running, and I can run pretty much anything I want in VR. I do video editing, I do VTubing. So yeah, I probably use some of the most intense, other than like 3D graphics compiling, I probably do some of the most intense usages for a graphics card, and my 3060 tanks it. Easy. 3060 is more than enough. Yeah, RAM is a bottleneck. I'm running a 32. I want to go up to 64. That's a later purchase. And that's just because I do video compiling. And video compiling is very RAM heavy. Oh yeah, no, you need 32. Yeah, you need uppies. Somebody give soup to uppies. Someone give soup to uppies. Yeah, you need serious uppies. Sorry for the brief I'm just responding to a text on my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I hit the be right back button. I'm gonna hit my be right back. Mostly because I've drunk a lot of beer, and I need to now. What do you word? What's the best way of putting this? I need to now remove that beer from my body. I don't do 4K videos, so that's not a slog for me. Be right back. Alright, I've returned. Transition. Okay, I'm back. I think the biggest ramage I've had so far is doing that Marin VR video, because a VR video is actually 2 videos side by side, so it's twice as much processing. And I think that's the only time my computer's chugged a little bit. Yeah, the 1080 was king for a very long time. $1080 was, yeah. Yeah, 1070 did me great too. I played VR chat on the 1070. And I think I only got problems in VR chat on the 1070 in crowded rooms where there was like 12, 15-ish plus people. And then trying to render all those models at the same time in VR, it chugged. I need to get a VR medal made, I think. I should do a VR chat stream. I should get a VR chat medal made of this model and run around a VR chat. That'd be fun. That'd be hilarious. I'll see if I can get my old VR chat community to join me for stupidity. You lag on... I think that might be a connection problem more than a graphics problem. Actually, no, that's because you got no RAM. What am I talking about? You got no RAM. VRC is RAM heavy. VRC is RAM heavy. You need more RAM. I think you'd find to play 100% of modern games if you were willing to turn the settings to low. Okay. Any more questions? Any more AMAs? Yeah, we're off the Nekapara topic. Bring it back and show your dedication. No. Again, just because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it without accidentally doxing you. I don't know how to do it without accidentally doxing me. I can't do that, the technical side of that, without not... Don't even count how those. Sometimes we can signature feature in YouTube models like yours is a fedora. I'll be honest. I've seen your character art, Presvale. I don't want to be. I don't want to say disparaging things, but your hat looks more less like a fedora and more like your old man fishing hat. Like a fedora has a crisp rim, like a flat, crisp rim. Fedoras are like tiny cowboy hats. And the hat I've seen your art with, sort of, it slopes, it flops down. It looks more like a fishing hat. You might want to work on that. But no, no means no, Suctus. Anyway. Maybe later. Maybe a later time, when I've expanded the Discord sort of beyond its current small squad, and made it open to the whole community, then you can share stuff, and I will share it on stream. What's left on my Discord? Everything. I haven't done anything to my Discord. It was an impromptu thing that was set up just so I could do the roundtable stream, and people could be in chat with me without me inviting them to an existing Discord that I'm already a member of. And that is it. There is nothing in my Discord that's been done yet. Not really. I will get on it. I will get on it soonish. I also know that setting up a Discord for a newbie VTuber, for a baby VTuber like me, for an itty bitty VTuber like me, for Tiny Cat, for Shrimp Cat, it's kind of a curse because you can sort of get stuck with a small community, and I feel like having a Discord too early, a proper one, discourages growing the community. Yes, exactly. Shrimp, Raka. Yeah, true. But like I said, I'm considering, like, I might invite you to the next roundtable for next month, because I feel like if you have a more wholesome take on figures, we don't have that yet. I don't have that in my community yet. I don't have someone who's purely wholesome. I think I'm the most wholesome of the three, to be honest. Everyone else's figures are a little bit on the looter side. So I think we need wholesome representation. Hold on. Let me just fact check that. Let me fact check how wholesome you are there. Oh no. What am I seeing? I mean, your 3 picks weren't too bad. Your 3 picks were pretty good. Burgles. I'm just gonna call him Burgles in future. Burgles was all of his stuff. Like, none of his stuff was YouTube friendly. I picked 2 that I didn't have to censor and 1 that I had to censor. The rest of you guys were okay. Lewd, but not stream unfriendly. You do have a side of chaos in your past. Why do I feel like Presvale's using a translation software? Or at the very least, English is not Presvale's first language. Not shaming, just noting. Lilia. English. Creswell edition English. Excellent. Good brand. I mean, your English is all right, Suptus. I've never had any problem understanding or interpreting what you've been saying. And let's be fair, I'm Australian. My English ain't exactly great either. My English is fine if you drop about a third of the letters and murder the pronunciation. Okie dokie. Alright, one more question. Someone who's not Suptus. No, you can still ask a question too. One more question, let's go. One more question, and I think I'm done for the night. We've pushed an hour beyond the normal screen time, nearly 40 minutes, and I actually still have stuff to do. Unfortunately, before I go to sleep tonight. Yeah, I don't speak Polish, Suptus. Any plans for future streams? Well, tomorrow I have to play Stalker. I'm obliged to at this point, and we will be doing that. Yeah, but I don't know what language it is, Suptus, so that's fine. Beyond that, non-streams, I have a review of Tea Time Cats coming out soon. And then I have a review of a different model coming out probably Thursday next week. Next week, we will be doing My Choice Monday again. And I don't know what my choice will be yet. I don't speak Polish. I'm not getting in. No. Model, as an anime figure. Which is like the bread and butter of this channel. No. Yeah, I'm doing a review of a new anime figure. Probably Thursday that comes out. And then Thursday next week, another one of those will come out. Next week's Monday, my choice. I don't know yet. I just genuinely don't know yet. Next week's TCG Tuesday will probably be more. Actually, we've done a lot of Magic. I might go back to Pokemon for next TCG Tuesday. Or do something completely different, just like play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like a random TCG that you can buy on Steam that's like random and no one knows what it is. I don't know. And then next week's Wednesday, I don't have any requests yet for it. Might be Nekapara, just because I can. Poker. Play poker. You want me to play poker on stream? You want me to lose money on stream, Suptus? You want me to lose money on stream? I don't think you're allowed to go. I don't think you're allowed to gamble on YouTube. Are you? I don't know. You want me to play? All right. Next Wednesday we're playing poker. We could do Uno. You expect me to play poker and it not to be real money? Oh, we could do an Uno night. Do you want to play Uno? You want to play Uno, Suptus, next Wednesday? Wednesday week? What do you think? Shadowman, what do you think? Alright. I'll see if the other boys in the Discord are keen. And we'll invite Suptus as well. And we might play some Uno. We might do 2 hours of just aggressive Uno. Could also do just community games playing Jackbox games. That'd be fun.
Alright. Good night, Presval. Good night. We are in the wind down. I'll be signing off shortly as well. So that's the plan. Monday, I don't know yet. Tomorrow, Stalker. Next Tuesday, will be a card game. I don't know what. And next Wednesday, Uno. I will find a good online Uno that we can all play, and I'll share it in the community tab / the Discord. Okie dokie. I think this ends the stream. I think that's how we're going to end the stream tonight. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is dying. Never mind. I've been the Loot Cat. Thank you for joining the stream. May the gatcha gods be forever in your favor.